Okay, so today we're going to work out a few problems involving divisions. We're going to start with something really easy, and then I'll give you a couple to do on your own. So the first problem is Joan goes fishing with Jessica. They catch 18 trout. If they equally split up the trout, how many will each one get? Now the key here is the word equally. That tells you that you have to use division, and it has to be an equal number of fish being for each of the people present. So we know that 18 is the total number of trout that they caught, right? And there's only two people, Joan and Jessica, right? So we have 18 trout for two people. So very simply, all we have to do, since we want to split them up equally, is to divide 18 by 2, right? And you should know that 18 divided by 2 is equal 9. So this 9 right here, that'll be the number of fish that each person gets equally. Next problem, Tom has 90 cents in his bank. How many dimes does Tom have? So this problem requires us to at least know what a dime is and how many cents are in a dime. So a dime is exactly 10 cents, right? So Tom has 90 cents. How many dimes is that? So 90 cents equal how many dimes? So again, we know that one dime is 10 cents, right? So the best way, the fastest way of doing this is once again using division. You could count by 10 until you get to 90. But if you just do 90 divided by 10, now you know that when you divide a number by 10, what you're doing is you're moving the decimal by one place. In this case, you have a 0 at the end, so you can just get rid of the 0. So 90 divided by 10 is 9. All you did, you just got rid of the 0. So you have 9 dimes in 90 cents, and consequently you have 10 dimes in a dollar. All right, next one is Sarah was at the beach for 5 days and found 36 seashells. She plans to give all of her seashells equally to her 4 friends. How many seashells will each friend get? So once again, the word equally tells us that we have to divide the number to get exactly how many seashells each person is going to get. So we know that totally there are 36 seashells, and there's 4 friends. So we have to divide 36 by 4 to find how many seashells each person is going to get, right? So 36 divided by 4. When you do a long division, always remember that the first number that you say is the one that goes inside the house. In this case, it's 36, and 4 goes outside. So obviously 4 cannot go into 3, so we have to take the whole 36. 4 goes into 36 exactly 9 times, because 4 times 9 gives you 36. So this is actually really easy, and you're done. Okay, 4 times 9 equals 36. So 9 is the number of seashells that each person is going to get. All right, let's do one more. Keith worked 45 hours in the last 5 days. Assuming that he worked the same amount of hours each day, how long did he work each day? So we had 45 hours total in 5 days. So we want to know how many hours he worked each day, assuming that he worked the same amount every single day. Once again, we have to divide 45 is the total hours, 5 is the number of days, right? And remember, the first number that you say is the one that goes inside the house, so to speak. 45 goes outside, just like before. You cannot fit 5 into 4, so you have to take the whole 45. And if you remember your multiplication table, you know that 5 fits into 45 exactly 9 times. All right, so I want to try one more long division, a little more challenging this time. And I'll give you a couple to do on your own. All right, so we have 288 divided by 12. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, so again, 12 cannot fit into 2, so we have to take 28. All right, so 12 goes into 28 how many times? 1 is 12, 2 is 24. If you go up to 3, you get 36, which is too much. So you have to stop at 2. So 2 times. Okay? 12 times 2, 12 times 2, we said it's 24. All right, 28, take away 24, it's 4. Now we can drop the 8 down here. How many times does 12 go into 48? All right, so once again, 12, 24, 36, 48, exactly 4 times. 12 times 4, we said it's 48. And obviously 48, take away 48 is 0. So we are finished, our answer is 24. If you're not sure, you want to check yourself, all you have to do is multiply 24 times 12. Just to kind of check yourself, make sure that you're right. 24 times 12, 2 times 4, that's 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Put your placeholder down here. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. 8, 4 plus 4 is 8. And 288, that's our number, so we know that we're right. All right, so the 2 problems I would like for you to work on are 124 divided by 4 and 180 divided by 5. So what I would like for you to do is work on those 2 problems, work them out in long division, and then email me a picture of your work. So not just the answer, but the actual work. I want to make sure that you do it, and just make sure you get that to me via email.